Yo, what's up guys, Triple C here. It's Saturday and we're playing Hardest Stunts, and this week again I'll be hosting it because Corax has got some legal issues. He's trying to change his name into Sönke and he has to go to like official places to get that change in his passport. Also his PS Plus is not renewed yet, but it will be next week according to him, so he'll be back hosting. That's also why I did the playlist this week. Links are down there in the description, the playlist link and everything. Forum posts and everything is the same like always, like you're used to. How many people we got? We got 17 people. I'm sure we'll fill up pretty quick once we start this. So yeah, let's get this thing going and head off into it right away. So the playlist is called GCCC Hard 1, that's what she said. We got 8 hard races like always, and at the end we're gonna have the season finale where all the winners go against each other. Of course at the end of the event we're gonna vote for our top picks, and then we're gonna choose 3 winners each week, which all go against each other in the season finale. So we're gonna invite all from current session. I already got my attendance list here, that's good. I'll also jump into the comments in a second. But yeah, we still don't know about Corax. It might be that he's gonna join with a different PSN ID, which will be X_Sönke_X. Because he's been telling us that it's basically always been his dream to be named Sönke. Alright, so 29 players, 1 race seems to be at 29 players. 16, come on, 1 person still missing from the pre-lobby. So, or somebody lagged out, it could also be that Lucas. Come on, Zed Lucas. Alright, I'll quickly jump to the comments. GCCC, what's up, man? LM Bombao, Zinwile, hey, what's up, man? Brand von Beinen, Gamer NYSQ, Jesse VS, I hate us, Blue and Crazy, I hate us, I told you a couple of times already. Make a forum account, boards.net. Read the crew rules and click on this rocks so we know that you acknowledge the crew rules, because you obviously have never read them. You dislike everything. And wait, Chris, what's up? Pogo, GTA, YouTube, because we're about supporting each other, not hating on each other. Alright, so that Lucas is not coming. Basically everybody's annoyed by you. In GTA races you use owned weapons, you blow everybody up. So basically, like I said, everybody's annoyed by you, so read the crew rules, acknowledge them, change your behavior, no problem, you can come in the crew anytime then. But as long as you're being a dick, you're not being accepted. So Kevin Matos, Lincoln. Alright, Banham Wall XL by JSDK. He also didn't build anything in a long time, man. A lot of you guys might not really know JSDK, but he was an epic PS3 creator also. Always built like really crazy stuff, doing it big always, back when it was really hard to build, where we didn't have templates, where we didn't have prop stacking. Like, he was always on point, always representing back then. Oh man, how I hate these roads here. I just don't know the turns. I'm just gonna play it safe and take them real slow. Oh, there he is, that Lucas. Okay. Oh look, Satan's glitching all over the screen here. This is of course where the entity's going to fall back. Also actually in the turns, should fall back already. Somebody go over there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, my favorite activity, wall riding, steering to the right. I just cannot do it, as you guys probably know if you watch me. But again, it frustrates time because it's just so slow. So it's just I can practice. Just I can't not do it. Brain-hand coordination. Got bricked up by the dummy. What's up, DJ Crook? Operator America, what's up? I didn't get it yet. It's also, I could just fall off now, like any just fall off. Oh no, I'm at 10th. Ah, come on, stop slingering. Oh, I got another one. No. How did I not? I kind of pulled down a bit on. I was dropping, so I didn't exit high enough. Again, lost speed because I was grinding. What's up, Kevin Matos? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, can I please get this, the easiest one in the whole race, this wall ride? I guess this is going to be a DNF for me. TJ up in first. I guess they're at the stunt right now. Ah, I hate these roads. Come on, let's keep it up. TJ in fifth, he wasn't first before. Ugh. Ugh. You see how that pushed me down? Concentrate. I will just fall off now. That's what I mean. I'm always swimming, man. I can't really hold a line steering to the right. Swimming left, right, up, down, up, down. What a turn, man. Easy. Yeah, well, I got the wall. So that counts. Yeah, you will also have sometimes the flips might not work as good in a full lobby, or the dummy proof. Classic, that dummy proof all of a sudden kicks you up and makes you drop out of the stunt. Alright, let's go. Say 1 second, Tuco third, Paulinho fourth, TJ in fifth. Alright, Amber Dexterity, that's exactly what describes my situation best. Wait, let me quickly update the attendance. On there, Robeson, and who's the other guy? Sam Milton. Alright. Amber Dexterity, that's actually what describes my situation best. It's like when doing something to the left is different than doing something to the right, that you can do it in one direction better. It's something with your right and left hand. I actually never looked up the definition, but that's basically what it describes. Yeah, but this is infected, so I just take anything. Let's see, what are we gonna take? Time reserve. I think I got T20, I should be good. Well, I can tell you exactly the reason, Jesse. The reason is that we were racing in a big lobby. That's why the flips didn't work for you. So you got two options here. You can go left or right, and depending on which route you take, that's the direction you're going to end up steering on the wall. Like the route I took now, I'm going to steer to the left, I hope. Missed the entrance. Again, man, I just hate these spiral entrances, because I can't do them. And I hate stunt physics, man. It's just so not made for wall riding. It's disgusting. Like seriously, man, single line container wall riding is easier for me than barge wall riding with stunt physics. It's like whenever I play an infected wall ride, I'm gonna play it exactly one time. Like I'm never replaying it if it's infected. Never. It's out of my bookmarks immediately. Should I turn on some music? I'm actually too lazy. I gotta set it up with the cables. Should I put on some music? You guys tell me in the chat. It's a pity, man. There's so many great wall rides out there which are infected. Such a shame. Over there to the chat. Just completely sorry, man, but it's just 100% unenjoyable stunt physics for me. Any wall ride, for that matter. It's not this race or anything. It's actually definitely one of the top builds in this playlist, but just the stunt physics make it 100% unenjoyable. Alright, let's see what comes next. I think Rockstar changed the order of the playlist again now. Next, XO Hurricane Barge. Okay, all cards works, question mark. Let's see, somebody else join. Cat Taz. Quickly update the attendance. Alright, let's go. Let's quickly go to the entity. go. Ah, yeah, this one. Okay, this one not to kill last week. Whoa, break the down in. Now watch me not get the second lap. We're actually on 3 laps, but it's just random because it was steering to the right and it's just random if I get it in or not. Yep, let's try again. Let's go, let's go, let's go! And now watch me DNF this, man. 2 first tries on the 3rd lap, I will not get it anymore. That's gonna be my first place already. Hear that intimidating engine roar behind me. It's in a Wagner, I think, judging from the engine sound. Yeah, it's a Wagner. There we go. That's my first place. Oh no, he's on his... Oh, okay. So he just made his first lap, basically. No! Ah, I saw it already, man. I was slingering left to right, left to right. Didn't have a line. Third place. Ah, look at my line. Oh, shit. It's exactly what I said with the steering to the right. Like, watch me DNF this, man. I will not get it now on the 3rd lap. Easy, actually easy if you can steer to the right. It's not hard race, but. I saw somebody do it in Tyrus there. Let's see who that was. Probably Bombalo. Yeah, Bombalo, man. He's doing it in Tyrus. Crazy, man. Alright, easy. Alright, nice one, XO. Alright, let's see. I think Seneca was spectating there. We're gonna add him to the attendance. Alright, next up by Massacre Orphan. And Seneca creator and Lucas Petri Chajas. Lucas Petri Chagas. Alright, let's go. Tested with Entity, XA, and Osiris. Other cards at your own risk. Okay. I'll be fine in my Entity. I hope. No, I think it's steering to the right. I won't be fine in any car. Yeah, what's up, Skyfry? I know. Like, I had 2 first tries, but the problem is the previous wall rise, it was steering to the right, and I can't do that. It's just so random whether I'll manage to hold my line or not. As you just saw there, it's just random if I can hold my line or not. undecided. Left, right, left, right. Yeah, fuck it. Carzion. Warthog, I think, huh? And he even finished first, man. In the Warthog, I think. Can I still finish? Oh yeah, I think I can. Should be good. Look at that outfit. No, Visione. He was in the Visione. Alright, okay. And Robinson was too. Alright, so that was 4 of 8 already. It did definitely mess up the order of the playlist, because I normally have them alphabetically. Yeah. Just should put it on 2 laps. It's an easy one. Easy, quick build here. Let's see, did anybody else join? Yes. I'll quickly update the attendance. Guil, Godoy, 27. We got someone else joining in. Here we go. Alright. Entity. That's a nice outfit. Just remember, I just had so many easy, quick builds with the modded props back then. Still gotta publish some of them. It's like all WODs where I didn't put any effort into them because I thought I was never gonna publish them. So obviously I didn't put a lot of time, I didn't spend a lot of time making them because I basically was just playing with the new props, with the modded props, and see how they're just playing around with them basically. Poles are falling. Look at him curb boosting, they're knocking everything over. It was probably on his screen he wasn't even touching the poles. Pretty long laps, man. We probably left it on one lap. Right over it. What's up, Otis? Long time to see. Ah! I can't enter it straight. It's actually a really easy wall also, man. I'm just doing so bad overall today. Wow, third place, man. I bet LM on Bow's got it already. Let's see. No. Is that Lucas and Chris? Actually, there's an invisible hitbox above the helicopter, which actually makes it pretty easy because it's not as thin as you think it is. You can actually go way over the helicopters. It's just the beginning part with the green parts. There you really got to stay online because they don't have an invisible hitbox. But once you pass that, I think the thing is bigger than a barge wall, right? Surface you're driving on. You ain't crazy. The wall is actually not that thin as you think. Like I said, there's an invisible hitbox. Chopper. Really big circle. It's just for the green words. No! Ah! That was so unnecessary. That was the easy part there in the end. Oh man, I was too low. Those green parts, you got these, how do you call it, feet looking out in the bottom. These metal something. Can't get too low on that. Shall I coffee? Shall. I quickly do that. Yummy coffee. And yeah, Easy's got this. Yeah, man, I wish too, man. TJ and Lincoln and all you guys could have those props. But now, as they also made it impossible to be able to edit any job that you did on PS3 that's being created now on PS3, you can, if you update it once on PS3 or created on PS3, you cannot transfer it to PS4 anymore. And they're doing that because of glitchers, again, because they're money glitchers and people copying Rockstar's jobs and altering them and everything. And the normal creators suffer from it again. It's like a pattern we know just too well. But they should just make all those so-called modded props. They should just make them available for everybody. Like, it actually wouldn't be a big thing. They're all in the database already, you know? They just have to make them available in the list of props in the creator database. Or allowed props. The green prop. Oh no, to be honest, I'm of what's being built on PS3. Okay, let's quickly up. They're both not in the crew, so I don't have to add them. Okay. Old School presents 2 children, a 10-hour job, a difficult to understand girlfriend, a puppy dog, a billion other things have kept me away from GTA 5. But hey, I'm happy. Okay. This is infected, so whatever. Let's just take anything. Should I try I'll try the GP1, man. Ah, he recommended cars. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's just a wall ride, I think. On the General Daniela. What's up, Brand vorbei im Tivo Loco, Skyfry, Zep. Note to self, the GP1 massively up. So long since I've driven this car. I think it was just when it came out, and then I still tried with it and never taken it. Oh, it's such a big understeer tendency. It's unbelievable. Go. And those waves are devious, man. Hung up on the wave. Man, steering to the right and stunt physics. Perfect combination for me. Oh man, these waves. I mean, they're even in front of the on-ramp, the wave, so then they slow you down and you can't even enter the wall. Man, 3 times in a row I hit the waves before I even entered the wall. That is possible, TJ, but you will not be able to transfer to PS4. 4th time in a row I hit a wave before I even got on the wall. There is a glitch. You can actually do it with mods, TJ. Copy job. That's what people were doing. And that's why Rockstar made the change now that you cannot transfer a race from PS3 to PS4 anymore. It's not possible anymore. Yeah, I think that's the case, Freaky League, that the waves are higher in online. I just, that's the 6th time in a row. But even before they changed that you can't transfer races from PS3 to PS4, they also made another change, which also made it impossible. What they did was when you transferred a race with modded props from PS3 to PS4, all the modded props would turn into blue barriers, so that's something basically that they went against since a year already. I think they made that change a year ago. Now recently, like 1 or 2 months ago, they made the change that you can't transfer anything from PS3 to PS4 because all the money glitchers were doing it. impossible for me, man. Give me a single line container wall ride with normal physics, I'll do it, but I can't even barge wall ride with stunt physics. Respawn already, man. She hit a wave before the entrance. How many people finished? 5. Oh, man. There's 2 more people on the second lap at least. You know what it also is? This car is downforce, and that makes it very different to steer on a wall. Didn't think about that when I took it. Downforce and cutting stunt physics is... Yeah, that and downforce upgrader. All the things you said, plus I got downforce on this car. The downforce, if you steer a bit too much, all of a sudden it pulls up so hard. That's what she said. Try and double clutch it, even though it's not gonna make a difference. Yeah, man. It's gonna take some time here. See how many people finished? 11 finished, so I think we're... Okay, yeah, time is running. Okay, now here's the real challenge for the people that got through quick. Put the weather on raining and do it again. See how it works out. Yeah, but like Freaky League said, the waves are not as high in the crater, so... If it's like a quick build and you're not working with backup copies and testing it online, then you're not going to notice in the crater because the waves are not going to be as high. So Robason, I think. Yeah, Robason. Muscle. Everybody else join? No, I've got everybody on the list already. Yeah, come on, still in the black fin. Go. Campos de Plástico. Hola, hola. L-bombed in the adder. Yeah. I really like this car, by the way, the black fin. Double clutched it, but didn't make a difference. Didn't get any skids. Oh, come on, I braked so much. Still going too wide here. Yeah, I gave this one a quick test run yesterday. It's also steering to the right. Really nice though, but kind of random for me whether I get it or not. Here we go. Wish me luck. The entrance is going to be one of the hardest parts for me. No, no. Ah! I'm so bad at steering to the right, man. Just hold my line and all of a sudden I just yank it over there. And it's like, whoa, did I do that? I wish Robeson would build one race steering to the left. Like, all of his races are steering to the right always. Ah, I cannot hold my line, man, in this direction. Easy. Double clutch. Which cars again, does anybody know in the comments which cars actually have an effect if you double clutch them? It's a pity, man. I think these cars should also really have an effect because it's also sort of a skill set, to double clutch her in the right moment. The slower cars that really have an effect with a double clutch, I think. You need to get the skids, otherwise you're not really getting a boost from it. There again, I'm not getting skids, I'm just getting the engine howling up. By the way, I love the engine sound of this black fin here. It just sounds badass. Ah, man. What's up, Korax? AKA Zunke. What's up, Mr. Anarchy, Gene Gamer, Brother, RKN, Freaky League, DJ Crooks. I'm so useless in this race. It's not even that hard, man. How do I get the engine out? I'm double clutching it, man. As you hear here, that's basically what you do. It's different for four-wheel drive cars and two-wheel drive cars. Basically what you do just as it's about to shift into third gear, at the end of the second gear, when the engine is loud already. On a rear-wheel drive car like this, you quickly let off the accelerator, tap the handbrake, and then accelerate again. On a four-wheel drive car, what you do is you let off the accelerator, tap the normal brake and handbrake at the same time, and then you accelerate again. But it's that one sweet spot, basically, just before it's going to shift into third. I'm so useless and steering to the right. I think this would also, like, if it would be steering to the left, I'd probably get it first try every time. Well, I'll quickly show you with the double clutch. Wait. I'll show you in first person. If you look on my it's of course hard to see here. If you look at the needle on the right, the revolutions, what I'm going to do is once before I go into third gear when it's high already, I'm going to tap the handbrake, first gear. I can't show it here because the camera. I have to show it with a different car. I can't do it and also control my right stick at the same time, man. I'll show you, or otherwise I'll quickly do it after the stream if you're interested. I'll show you how the double clutch works with the revolutions. Basically, if you first want to practice it, it's actually good to practice it in first person and look at the needle on your, how do you call it in English, where your speed is displayed and your revolutions and everything. Yeah, but the thing is, Kels, the double clutch, basically it doesn't have an effect with a lot of cars. Like all the quick cars, super class and sports class, I think, you can double clutch it, but you won't get a speed boost out of it. There's only a couple of cars which actually really get a speed boost from it. Also, your car needs to get skids, you know, your tire, you need to see the black tire marks on the ground. And that's also what I asked in the comments, if anybody knows what cars it really has an effect on, because there's only certain cars that really benefit from a double clutch. And if you do it in a super, you might just as well not do it, because you're not going to get a speed boost. You're going to get the engine howling up and getting loud, but it won't do anything in the end. Hair miss, nice one, man. Which one is the last one? Oh yeah, it's the BMX race. Yeah, I'll quickly do that if you stick around, Kels. I'll show it after this race in free mode with the double clutch. It is actually very powerful for cars that do benefit from it. It's something that you can do like after hairpins or really sharp turns. Thing is, it only works in the transition from second to third gear. That's the only time you can do it. Okay, extreme BMX single wall ride. Does it really work on the Wagner? Do you really get a speed boost from it? Because you can do it in any car, but I remember guys like Skrazer, who's like really good GP racer. He told me all this back in the day, and he said it doesn't have an effect on supercars. But I think that back then the Wagner wasn't out when he told me that. I know I've tried it on a lot of supercars, and sometimes you even get the skids. You get the tire marks. I will get them in the entity, but I'm not getting a speed boost. Like, I can see that if I'm respawning together with somebody in front of a wall ride, and I'm double clutching it, and he's not. We're still gonna have the same speed. Yeah, you also get skids on an entity, correct, but it still doesn't have an effect. So skids is not the only thing that really tells if it's working. But Jesse, do you know that it really has an effect? I know you can do it. You can double clutch any car, but like, have you really seen it working? Like when you're on a respawn with somebody, and you're really quicker than him then. Because I will also get skids in an entity. I will get the black tire marks if I do it, but it definitely does not have an effect in the entity. I'm not going to be quicker than the entity next to me. I think Skrazer told me back then it really has a good effect on the slower cars like compacts or coupes, I think. Yeah, there's somebody leaving or somebody trying to join. That's what's causing this. It's amazing that this hasn't been fixed yet. I think if a player doesn't connect within 60 seconds or something, he should just be force booted from the lobby. Hey Scott, SKC New, what's up, man? Interesting, Jesse, man. I'll try. I test that out with somebody sometime when we're like, I don't know, wall riding and a respawn or something. Okay, it's correct. Also confirmed that it does have an effect on the Wagner. And with the Wagner, it's even easier to do, because it's just the handbrake you gotta tap, not the normal brake. Also, even though I don't really mind if I have to tap both or one. No, you don't have to, correct. On two-wheel drive cars, it's just the handbrake. And on four-wheel drive cars, it's handbrake and normal brake. You know what? I'll add the attendance list to the forum already. Oh look, Mattel's gamer turned 1,000 years old. His character is 1,000 now. Let's try button mashing, see if that helps. Nope. Yeah, whoever's watching this, if you're trying to join and you're in the clouds, just restart your game. Because you're basically holding the whole lobby up. Whoever's trying to get in here or trying to leave and who's in the clouds, here we go. How do you brake again? Yeah, yo. No! Ah. Alright, here we go. How do you even, like, I don't know what line to take to go in there. How did I get the LSPD helmet in the clothes store? It's just a normal helmet you can buy. I don't know, like, I don't know how to get on there. It's so weird how it always pushes you up, huh? Like BMX wall riding. You kind of get pushed up automatically. Yeah. Easy. I want to take a shortcut. It didn't work out. If I would have grinded up there. Oh, thank you, Sören. I appreciate that. Ah, gotta go up so high on that spiral. I'm really having difficulties with this entrance here. Ah, stop ghosting with me. Get off. Get off me. The transitions, I mean, I remember this from last week, that wall ride. The transitions from that pre-made Rockstar quarter pipe ramp thing to the self-made wall. Those are always tricky. Oh, that transition part. You think you gotta steer up, but then you get pushed over immediately. Oh man. It's just one tap to the right and it goes over immediately. But I also got the feeling that I gotta steer up a bit because after the transition. No, oh man. It's just so weird while riding BMX. Concentrate, concentrate. Ah, it's like an optical illusion. Okay, I got it. Okay. Easy. I've got some of Campbell's on my channel, Blue Ink, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, the on-ramps were. Wait, let me check this on you. Yeah, this one here, for example. Yeah, check out this one. I'll give you the timestamp too when the on-ramp starts. Here, Blue Ink, this is one from Campbell with the straight up on-ramp what Corax was talking about. And this one maybe, hold up. Yeah, this one too, hold up, I'm gonna send you a second link. Here, share, and with the timestamp. Copy. Thumbs up. Ah, shit. Here's another one. Yeah, thanks for joining, Mabao, Robeson, MTCR Empire. Kels, you still around? Can quickly show the double clutch thing. Again, we can't see the... It's blocked by the steering wheel, gotta get a different car. I don't even know which car you can see it good in. Yeah, okay, wait, cuz, let's see. Can we even do it in this car? We could probably do it in this car. I don't even know if the Fudo is it two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Let's try it. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. Wait, I'll get a supercar or something. Wait, how do I call my mechanic again? Here we go. Ah, no, I'm about. That's just a regular playlist. Wait, how we do this? A mechanic.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Let's try in the XA. I don't know how it looks from first person view, but that's like always an issue. We've got to be able to see the needle that's going to show the gauge from our revolutions. Right. So we can see it in this car.
God damn! I love your car.
Ah, it's also blocked by the steering wheel, man. Let's get another car from the street here. Should we try it in the truck? Let's see if that even works, man. Be interesting to see. Nah. Hey, stop. Thing is, I think now I can't order another car because I just called the mechanic.
Yeah, I was there last week, and I think you sold me a gay dog.
It's the photo.
Oh! Jesus! No! Oh my
No, it's
God.
just showing the, oh man. Let's try this car. Well, we're gonna find a suitable car for this. This is a sports car, I think, huh? Yeah, here we can see it. I just gotta find out if this is two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Right, so now we're gonna start in first gear, and then in second gear when the revolutions are high. First gear, now tap, handbrake, wait. Let's try again. Quickly. Alright, let me quickly go to the airport there. I got like
What service are you looking for? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Can I enter the airport from here? Is there like a ramp to get in? I think this is two-wheel drive, huh? Alright, let's quickly do it without the first person. I didn't get it. That was it there, but I'm not getting the skids. So basically I I kind of have it internalized when to do it, but it's probably easier to show. I don't know if I have to press handbrake and normal brake for this car, because I don't know if it's two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Basically, watch the left gauge, the left needle. It's now in first grade, switching to second. And you see, the needle how it was just jittering out there. That's because just before I was going to switch to third gear, I quickly changed. I quickly hit the brake and the handbrake and then accelerated again. And then it gets stuck on those high revolutions for some time. Oh no, I did it too early there. Wait. It's got to just be in front of the red. See there how the needle is stuck there now? That's a double clutch basically. And it's good to practice this first person, just so you have the needle as a reference, but later on you just gotta use your, use your ears basically to judge when it's about to jump. That was an untriggered double clutch there. That was also double clutch, but this is not working in this car. I'm double clutching it, but I'm not getting a speed boost, because to get a speed boost you need to get skids, so you need to have the black tire marks on the ground. So you can double clutch any car, but it won't have an effect in any car. Let's do it again here. See the needle there, how it's jumping? That's the double clutch basically. Always when it's just about to switch from second to third gear. And yeah, with a two-wheel drive car, you just have to tap the handbrake. With a four-wheel drive car, you let off the gas and tap the handbrake and the normal brake. It's basically just letting go the gas really quick, tapping the two brakes, and then accelerating again. I don't know if you can hear it on my controller. I put my controller very close to my mic. So that's basically double clutch. But yeah, anyways, thanks to everybody who joined. Thanks to all the creators. Thanks for Corax for hosting the event, even though I hosted it this week. Corax will be back next week, he said, because his PS Plus is not updated yet. So yeah, big thanks to everybody. Hope you guys go on the forum and vote for your favorites. I'll check you guys in the next live stream, which will be on Wednesday, Race Day Wednesday. Big thanks to everybody. Take care, guys. Have a nice weekend, and I'm out. Peace.